Good to go. Ready to rock. Hey, SmokeBreaks. Happy Monday night here. Hope everybody's doing spectacular. We've got some baseball we're hopping into tonight. Some throwbacks. 2011 Elite Extra Edition. I'm looking forward to diving in. Lots of now prominent players, rookies reside in there. Grab some links here for everybody. Pull up the checklist again here in a second. Alright. Sweet. Good to go on that end. Good luck everybody tonight as well. Yeah, you got Bichette Jr., you got Casey oh, this isn't the one. I clicked on the wrong one. I was going to say, there we go. So Trevor Bauer's out there, Anthony Rendon, Jarrett Gold, Dylan Bundy, CJ Cron, Archie Bradley, Joe Panic, Colton Wong, Sonny Gray, Javier Baez. Lots of fun names out there to find. So hopefully we can do that and find some of those folks residing in our 2011 Elite Extra Edition. There'll be at least 6 autos, possible 10, with a hot box. We have seen those in years past, so definitely possible. Mr. Trevor Bauer is there on the cover there. Graces the cover. Oh, Bauer fell off, but that is of his own doing. What's up, Chris? Happy Monday night, my friend. I'm glad you could join us. Good luck to you in the Elite Extra Edition as well. Just talking about the hot box possibilities. Emmett will be looking for the AL Central in this one, or just the Twins too. He's interested in. Twins season starting up pretty soon here, but Saints games and Twins games, they're the farm system for the Twins. What's up, Pete? Good to see you, brother. I'm glad you could join us. Happy Monday night to you. Good luck to you in the Elite Extra Edition as well. Hopefully we can spread the love around. Oh, very nice. There you go. Yeah, it sounds like their team has just been crushing people, so that's awesome. 5-0. Keep on crushing it, Zoe. Hopefully we hear about some regionals and possible state championships and stuff over there with that squad. It sounds pretty dominant, so hopefully they just keep on cruising. They got a good goalie, so just need that offense out front and be good to go. But that's awesome. Good for her. Tell her, keep it up from me. 25-12. Hey, doubled up on him. That's a W for sure. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I haven't watched a ton of lacrosse. I mean, I see highlights on SportsCenter and stuff every once in a while, but I'd like to watch like a game live sometime. That'd be sweet, or go to one. But yeah, no, that's awesome. I mean, it sounds like it has the makings of one for sure. I mean, they're just crushing people. If you're doubling up on them, you're doing pretty well. And scoring that many goals too, it means your offense doesn't need much work either. So sounds like a good combo. Give folks another 30 seconds here or so to cruise on in to make Elite Extra Edition, and then we'll get our divisions rolling here. Good luck to everybody participating. All right. Good luck, boys and girls. And let's dive on into this thing, shall we? 2011 Elite Extra Edition coming at you momentarily. Divisions are rolling. Football will follow this with Turkey Red and Playbook following suit. And that's the schedule for this evening. Got some multi-sport jersey up, and also Bowman Chrome University. I'll be a first timer here at SmokeBreaks as well. New football product with the college licensing now too, so they've got the jerseys on and stuff like that, so it's awesome. Looking forward to hopping into that too. And Here we go. Divisions for 2011 Elite Extra Edition are going to be as follows. We have the NL West. NL West in the 1 spot. In the 2, we have the NL East. NL East in the 2 spot. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's looked really sharp from what I've seen. NL Central in the 3rd spot. 4th, we have the AL East. AL East in the 4. In the 5, we have the AL Central. And in the 6, we have the AL West. AL West. All right. Divisions are locked in there. We just need to match up some names. Good luck, everybody. We've got in the 2 spot, Chris, NL East. NL East, Chris. Good luck to you, my friend. After that, we've got Mr. Emmett in the 6. That is the AL West. The AL West, buddy, has the Angels, the Astros, the Athletics, the Rangers, and who am I missing? The Angels. Did I say them all? I feel like I said the Angels twice. Who else am I missing? There's another one. The Mariners. You've been hitting a lot of Mariners stuff. Actually, you've been really lucky. He hit a card in an opening day box that's like 1 in like 8,000 some packs. Brian in the 4 spot, AL East. He's got some good mojo. All right, Brian, AL East. Good luck to you, sir. Next up, we have in the 5, Zach, AL Central. So Zach hooks himself up with his Tigers. And there you go, my friend. Nicely done. I think there may be a trade happening between you and Emma. We'll see. We've got Pete in the 3, NL Central. Mr. Pete. NL Central, sir. Best of luck to you. And last but not least, NL West is going to Brian in the 1 spot. All right. Divisions are up there, already matched up. I will throw them up, and then I'll get them posted as well, and then we'll talk trades if anybody wants to make a move around. And here's where we sit at the moment. We've got the NL West going to Brian, NL East to Chris, NL Central to Pete, AL East to Brian, AL Central to Zach, and the AL West to Emmett. I never got to zoom in very well, did I? Luckily, I could read through the blur. But there we go. All right. I'll get them up and add them for you guys. Let me know if anybody's shaking or moving here. Boom. All right. Got that there. Awesome. And send Zach a quick text. Now I'm blanking on the teams that I already read out loud. I got the Athletics, the Mariners, the Angels. Now I'm just drawing blanks again. Rangers and... I said the Athletics, yeah. I'm trying to think of who am I missing there. It's so much easier when I see the cards in my hands. Let's get 4 out of the 5. All right. There we go. He said to surprise him. Sounds good. We will go with... Let's go with the Athletics. Athletics for Twins. Appreciate that, Mr. Zach. Emmett will appreciate it as well. Got the Twins on his squad now. Whoa. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Locked in and ready to go. Fantastic. Looking for that hot box. 6 autos, possible chances at 10 if we hit one of those. Good luck, everybody. And may Woofed as always be in your favor here. There's our handy dandy checklist. Alright. Packs down in front here. There we go. Let's make sure they're all turned the right way. Otherwise we'll have a leaning tower there. Boom. Still gonna lean a little bit, but alright, one stack is done there. And the final ones for each side. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do a little shuffle for each side, and then we'll dive in. Best of luck, everybody. At least 6 saddles. At least 6. Looking forward to some die cuts and all sorts of fun. I'm a big fan of Elite Extra Edition over the years. I think it's pretty underrated. And here we go. Pack numero uno. Best of luck, everybody. We have Dan Vogelbach. This one there, that's going to go home to Zach. The Vogelbach. Elliot Soto. That's going to go to Pete. Brandon Drury will end up in the hands of Chris. Mr. Drury. It's almost got a Prism-esque finish to it, or Topps Platinum, I think would probably be the closest description I could go with as far as the card stock goes. Elite Series of Tyler Godell. Tyler Godell. That's Tampa Bay. So that'll end up with Brian. And Adrian Gonzalez. Nice one there, going home to Brian. Alright. Nice first pack there, boys and girls. Diving into pack number 2. Alright, we got Zach Good. That will go to Brian. Pierre LePage. Or Donruss Elite. Yeah, that's true. If you had to go real exact for sure. Pierre LePage. I like it. Pierre LePage will go home to Pete. Hernan Perez. A little PC action there for Zach. The Tigers. Sean Gilmartin. The yearbook insert. Sean Gilmartin. That one will go home to Chris. I like that with the glove, the mitt, the ball. Adrian Gonzalez showing up twice here in our first couple. Going to Brian. Adrian making me do the double take there. Alright. We have Cole Green. Cole Green. That one will end up with Pete. Charlie Leisman. That one is going to go home to Zach. Mike Walker. Ending up in the hands of Pete. Building blocks. Joe Ross and Michael Kelly. It's a dual card. Both San Diego guys, so that'll go home to Brian. And a little Dustin Pedroia action. I like that. Going home to Brian. Brian getting a lot of Red Sox love so far. Alright. Next pack up here, we have Gabriel Rosa. We'll go to Pete. Rosa. Grayson Garvin. And going to Brian. Dan Meadows. We'll go home to Pete. Building blocks again. This one of Logan Verrett and Phillip Evans. And that is going to be going home to Mr. Emmett. duels for the Angels there. Adam Jones. I like the backward cap on Adam Jones there. Going home to Brian. All right. Next pack coming at us. We have Kendrick Perkins. The Perk. Going home to Brian. Sean Halton. We'll end up with Pete. Jermaine Cotton. That one will go to Emmett. Jermaine. All right. Building blocks of Dylan Bundy, Archie Bradley, and Michael Fulmer. A couple of those panned out, not too bad. Now that one will end up with Mr. Zach and Justin Verlander. Zach will like that for his PC. Nice one there. Mr. Verlander. Mr. Zach, appreciate you trading Mr. Emmett the Twins as well. The hits are hiding. Autographs are hiding. Lots of ink to come though. Adrian Hauser. That one will go to Emmett. James McCann. Nice one there. Going home to Zach again there. Chris Heston. Will go home to Brian. Got our first numbered card coming up next. Number 26 out of 100, the Elite Extra Edition Status. The blue status, Joe Ross. We'll go to Brian. Nice blue. I like the blue. 26. It's a die cut as well. As you can see, like the sides are cut out there. 26 out of 100. I like it. Joe Ross going home to Brian. And Andrew McCutcheon will go to Pete. Mr. Pete McCutcheon. All right. Still no autos, though. Starting to rack them up. All right. Daniel Norris. Daniel Norris will go home to Brian. That's quite the color scheme there. Red sleeves, yellow pants. I like it. Will Lamb will go home to Emmett. The Lamb. Jeremy Cruz will also go home to Emmett. Hope we got our first autograph. Look like a beauty. Got the rated rookie Starlin Castro. Nice one there as well. We'll take that. That one will go home to Pete. Mr. Pete. Very nice. Mr. Castro. Rated rookie. I like seeing that symbol in there as well. We've got Jeremy Cruz. Like I said, goes home to Emmett. Mr. Emmett. All right. And next up we have. I'm just gonna make sure, since this is one of those teams that actually has two teams. I'm gonna look them up real quick to double check, because the uniform does not give it away, because it's probably a minor league uniform. Let's triple check it. Man, it's a beautiful, beautiful autograph, though. All right. Let's see. Yes, sir. All right, just wanted to make sure that I was right. And this one will go home to Mr. Zach. It is numbered 733 out of 774 of Eric Johnson. A little White Sox action. Chicago can have a couple different answers, so just wanted to make sure we were dealing with a White Sox and not a Cub, because that would be a totally different division. Nice autograph by the young man, though. Eric Johnson out of 774. White Sox love going home to Mr. Zach. Johnson, I like the auto, too. Very sharp. And the AL Central strikes first. Alright, pack number 2. Coming at you. It's a very hard to see sticker. It's a very, very deceptive sticker. I wanted to say on card there for a second. Some of them are, but that one is not. Zach DeVos. That'll go to Pete. Michael Kelly. Go to Brian. Jake Dunning will also go to Brian. Elite Series of, I think that's a Zeke DeVos. Zeke DeVos. That one will end up in Pete's hands. Yeah, it's a really nicely made sticker. Should bring those back. Danny Espinosa. That'll go to Chris. The Espinosa. Still lots of ink to go. I think we're down to 10 packs remaining, and over half of, or at least half of them have hit. All right, Austin Wood. More PC action for Zach. Albert Cartwright. We'll go to Chris. Shawan Dunston Jr. will end up with Pete. Oh man, what a beautiful card coming up next. Going home to Brian. He's going to love it. Number 2 out of 25, the green and gold status die cut of Justin Upton. Beautiful. Oh man. That's a certified Wolfton in my book. That's a beautifully made card. 2 out of 25. Justin Upton. Stud player as well. Beautiful. Mr. Upton going to Brian. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll count that as a bonus hit. 2 out of 25. Green and gold. Always like the mix of that. Always, always. Still some Wooftas out there to be found, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Hamilton. Rangers fans, look away. Going home to Emmett. I'll have to tell Emmett the story of Mr. Hamilton. Woofta. That's a woofta of a story. How to go from the top to the bottom real quick. All right. Man, Hamilton was in a bottle. He was extremely good, and then all the wheels came banging off. We got Taylor Guerreri going home to Mr. Brian. Tyler Anderson will go to Brian. Oh, this is a cool card right here as well. I've only known him as Didi. I didn't even know he had a different name. Here is I'm gonna butcher it too. Marixon Gregarious. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. We might have a big old wolf at the bottom. We'll see here in a second. Jeremy Hellickson rated rookie. I saw something nasty. I can't confirm or deny what it was, but we'll find out here shortly. Jeremy Hellickson will go home to Brian on the rated rookie. That's Sir Didi. Marixon Gregarious. That's awesome. I love seeing the full name there on that one. Oh, let's go! Oh, we're going big old Wolfted tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. Marixon Gregarious. Oh my goodness gracious. On this next one, boys and girls, the Wolfted train is pulling up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought that was the name I saw the first time around, and I was not mistaken. Oh. Whew. Love it when the boxes sit there and we can dial up the big old mega Wolfted here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, cracking that. Get in the right headspace for it. Everybody's still awake, I think, so hopefully we don't wake anybody up there. But, oh man. Numbered 189 out of 325. 189 out of 325. Just a small guy by the name of Mr. Manny Machado. Back to the future. Boom! Going home to Brian. Let's go. Certified Mega Woofter right there, my friend. Oh my goodness. 189 out of 325. Manny Machado popping out for Brian. And there you go, my friend. Oh man, oh man. Could not have dialed it up better than that. Mr. Manny Machado, there he is, Brian. Happy Monday night, my man. Manny has come home to land. Oh, my goodness. I thought I saw him when I turned it over, but I didn't want to get my hopes too far up, and then, oh, man, he comes swooping in. I love it. I absolutely love it. Manny Machado going home to Mr. Brian. The Wolf to Train has come. Look at that last spot mojo in the Triple E came through for you, my man. Manny Machado, 189 out of 325. Absolute beauty. Very good condition as well. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Feast your eyes on the Manny Machado. Oofda. I think that's our first Manny Machado autograph here at SmokeBreaks. Never a bad time to pull one of those. Well done, Mr. Bryan. And happy Woofda Monday to you, sir. Woofda. The Didi Gregorius was just the build-up to it. That is fantastic. Fantastic. All right. We've got to keep marching on after that. It's going to be hard to top. Manny coming out of nowhere. Horizontal auto on that bad boy. I love it. I love it. Pratt Maynard. That one will go to Emmett. Manny Machado. Forrest Snow will go to Emmett. Adam Jorgensen will go to Brian. Michael Goodnight. Oh, man, that's a good name for a pitcher. Michael Goodnight and Chris Wallace. That one is going to go home to Zach. And we got Chris Perez will also go home to Zach. All right, still lots of autos out there. Never know. Could be another Manny hiding out there. Or another player of equal caliber. You never know. There's a lot of good names in here. Andrew Susak. Andrew Susak will go home to Brian. Kevin Cohos will go to Emmett. Hello Sonko will go to Brian. Rookie Davis. There's a collectible name. Rookie Davis. We'll go to Chris. And Andrew McCutcheon again. We're going home to Pete. Doubling up on Mr. McCutch. The Cutch. Alright, next pack up. Still 3 autos remaining, I believe. 4, actually. 3 or 4. Corey Mazzoni. Corey Mazzoni will go home to Brian. We got Barrett Lou. Go to Emmett. James Baldwin will end up in the hands of Brian. Oh boy. Hits just sneaking up on me out of nowhere. Alright, we got Albert Pujols, the main man, going home to Emmett. Pujols, one of the best to ever do it. James Baldwin will go to Brian. And for his first night hit tonight, numbered 96 out of 863, it is going to be Mr. Chris Hanna going home to Emmett. There you go, Emmett, getting on the ink train. Chris Hanna for the Rangers. Very nicely done. The Rangers popping in. Mr. Hanna. There you go, sir. 6 mojo still flying around. 96 out of 863. Mr. Hanna. Emmett joining the hit party. Spreading the love so far as well. It's always good to see. Alright. We've still got more to go. More hits to be found. Beautiful stuff so far. Let's keep it moving. Alright. We have Tyler Grimes. That'll go to Emmett. That's a Twins card there. Nice. Abel Baker. I'm going to Emmett. Miles Head will go home to Brian. James McCann and Jason King. A little double PC there for Zach, both Detroit players. Appreciate the love, Chris. He'll appreciate that as well. Albert Pujols. One more time for Emmett. Never have enough Pujols. All right. Here we go. We got Travis Shaw. We'll go to Brian. This will be James Allen. Ending up in the hands of Pete. Dan Osterbrock. Dan Osterbrock. And we'll end up with Emmett. Another Twins card. Nice. Yearbook of Matt Perk. And that one will end up with Chris. I do like those yearbooks inserts. They do look great. And Justin Upton to go with your numbered card of him, Mr. Brian. Brian, I don't know if you were in for your 2 out of 25 Justin Upton. You hit a nice die cut of him earlier as well. It wasn't an autograph, but it was Still very nice out of 25. Some nice names popping out for you in this one. We got Jake Floyth. We'll go home to Brian. Miles Hamlin. That'll go to Emmett. Ryan Tatusuko. I don't know, that's not right. Ryan Tatusko? I'm going to go with that. Tatusko. Oh, boy. Sneaking up on me again. All right. We got Clayton Kershaw, the Kirsch, going to Brian. Yeah, it's been spectacular. I can do a little recap at the end as well, so you can catch that one. Ryan Tsuko, like I was saying, going home to Chris. And he has had a horseshoe for this team lately. Like I said, he pulled a 1 in 8,000 plus packs patch for that team. And he's just been pulling them in everything he opens lately, it seems like. Another Mariner for you, Emmett. 429 out of 685. This is Forest Snow. Forest Snow. Beautiful. We've all pulled a Snow autograph in the household now. Me and his mom have both pulled a Jon Snow autograph from Game of Thrones. And here's a Forest Snow from Mr. Emmett. We love it. Mr. Forest Snow swooping in. 429 out of 685. There you go, my friend. Nicely done. Going back to back with it. Very, very nicely done. Forced run. All right. We got 4 packs remaining, and I think there's still at least an autograph remaining. So I will do a recap at the end for those that might have missed some or anything like that. It's been a tremendously good box, so might as well. Brian Brickhouse. This is going to Zach. I was hoping it was a Brian to Brian hookup. What a name. Brian Brickhouse. What a great pitcher name there. Going to Zach. The Brick House. Pedro Villarreal. We'll go home to Pete. Forest Snow. It does sound like painting. Brad Jacobson. Going over to Zach. More PC action. All right, we're getting some more numbered action. 137 out of 200. This is Roman Quinn with the bronze aspirations die cut. And that one will go to Chris. Hey, man, that's a sick name. I'm kind of jealous. 137 out of 200, Roman Quinn. If there was a Mitch Brickhouse out there, I'd be all over it. Holla at your boy if you find him. All right, we've got Heath Bell. We'll go to Chris. All right, last 3 packs of what's been one of our more enjoyable baseball breaks lately. There's a lot of love to go around, too. Jake Lowry. I know we could have hit a hot box, but we've been doing very well without it. And Jake Lowry will go to Zach. Danry Vasquez. Getting a lot of Tigers. Mr. Zach. I like that. Adam Davis. We'll go to Brian. Oh, boy. There's another nasty one coming up here. Adam Jones. Going home to Brian. Adam Jones with the backward cap. I love that card. Adam Davis will go home to Brian. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever pulled an auto that looks like this. This is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, numbered 155 out of 199. 155 out of 199. And this is going to be Mr. Tyler Godell with the Elite Extra Edition Insert Series auto going home to Mr. Brian. Why not? Have a night, Brian. Tyler Godell. I love it. That is nasty. The Elite Series auto. I love the way that card looks. You really can't see the sticker like Chris said earlier. There is one, but you really can't see it. And looks fantastic. And there you go, Brian. The rich getting richer out here. We love to see it. Love to see it. All right, my friend. It's always fun to have a big night. Sweetness. Tyler Goodell. I like that insert. They should make all the autos look like that. That would be a sick set. But I've always, like I said, I've always liked the product. We've opened all sorts of different years of it, and I don't think I've ever said I don't want to break any more of that stuff. Because it always looks good. All right. I know people will say what they will about the unlicensed stuff, but if cards look good, they look good. Plain and simple. Could they look better? Sure. But do they look good? Yes. All right. Adam Morgan. I'm going to Chris. Corey Williams, some more Twins action for Emmett. David Herbeck will end up with Mr. Zach. Here's a building blocks of Williams, Urez, Kendrick Perkins, and Alex Hassan. All Boston players going home to Brian. I do like the building blocks inserts as well. And Ben Revere. And this is a Twins card. I loved watching him play. He's a short little guy, but made all sorts of plays for the Twins. There you go, Emmett. Got to see him play a few times over his career. I think he was with the Nats too, wasn't he? Brian? I think he ended up there at the end of his tenure, maybe? Maybe I got the wrong guy. Williams Jerez will go to Brian. Jordan Cote? Or was that Denard Span? It could have been Denard Span. Jordan Cute will go to Mr. Brian. Jose Osuna. Oh, we are going to end on an autograph. Gotta love it. Justin Verlander going to Zach. One more first BC there. Jose Osuna will go home to Pete. Going to Pete. And our last auto here, boys and girls, is numbered 121 out of 462. 121 out of 462. It's another one that I need to look up because there's two teams in the city. Give me 1 second. It's hilarious that we just happen to hit both of those teams that you can't just say right off the top of your head. Let's see. Usually Wikipedia lists it real well, but I'm not finding this one. Minor League Baseball. Drafted by the New York Yankees. That's what I needed to make sure, because it says New York. It could be the Mets or the Yankees, but it is the Yankees. So this one will go home to Brian to finish his absolutely awesome Triple E box there. 121 out of 462. Jordan Cote. Jordan Cote. Yeah, there are all sorts of... I'm not sure where the numbers come from or what the significance is behind them on the bigger ones. I've always wondered that myself. I don't know. They all have weird endings like that one, though. Like, it's very rare to pull one like the Goodell where it's out of like 199. I feel like that's more rare than it is to pull one that's oddly numbered. But that's just a Triple E thing. I don't know. It's always been that way with the Elite Extra Edition. And now I feel like they've gone with like 499, like in the newer stuff. But in the old stuff, it was always like that. Always like that. But he was born the same year as me, the last guy, Jordan Cote, 1992. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Spectacular box. I mean, like I said, I don't think we could have done a whole lot better. We do have some giveaways for the 3 divisions that didn't hit, because I think all the other divisions that doubled up or at least hit 1 or 2. So get those out there. Get another hit out to somebody. But first, we need to get rid of the AL East, AL Central, and AL West. Oh, and we're going to do a recap. Real quick recap. Jordan Cote. Wanted Brian to be able to see his die cut. We just saw that guy just a second ago there. Tyler Goodell out of 199. Beautiful insert auto. Roman Quinn was out of 200 die cut. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, I saw that. It never made it out of the minors. Well, that happens to some of us. Forrest Snow. Emmets. This is a double for Zach's PC. Chris Hanna. That one went to Emmett as well. The big banger was obviously the Manny Machado at a 325. Big old mega woofta there. Mr. Gregarious. Marikson. Didi. A.K.A. Hellickson. Rated rookie. We had a couple of those. Here's your nice 2 out of 25. This is the shortest print card we found of Justin Upton. Brian, you had a heck of a night, my man. 2 out of 25. Mr. Upton. Absolute beauty there. Eric Johnson. We had a Starlin Castro. Rated rookie as well. Joe Ross out of 100 was what started things. And there we are. Good recap. All right, giveaways to be had here. And then we got football coming, so don't miss the playbook and Turkey Red combo there. The train's heated up. Hopefully playbook can come through with some heat. Hopefully Turkey Red too. I've had some good luck with Turkey Red over the year. I pulled a, you guys will laugh now, but pulled a 10 out of 10 Johnny Manziel out of there. I think I still have it. But it's all sorts of fun to be had. Devontae's lurking. Derek Carr. All sorts of fun. Garoppolo. All right, first giveaway. This one going to Chris. There you go, Chris. I'll show you what you're all grabbing here, my friend, and it will be all of the following. We have Jed Jerko, Lonnie Chisenhall, Brad Boxberger, Jared Cole. He was way back when he was on in Pittsburgh. Mitch Meyer, Andleton Simmons, Tyson Ross. Switching to Bowman. This is David Peralta, Todd Frazier, Louise Gohara, and a throwback to the one and only Bo Jackson. Bo knows. All right. And one more giveaway to be had before we call it for the evening. Good luck, everybody, on that. Not for the evening. We'll come back for football, but call it for this break, I mean. All right. And we have the NL Central going to Pete. There you go, Pete. You will walk away with a hit tonight after all. And it is going to be Mr. Joshua Baez, numbered 166 out of 220. See, there's Elite Extra Edition, still up with the funny numbers, out of 220. Joshua Baez. So I lied, they still do it. But there you go, Mr. Pete. Joshua Baez, you ended up with an Elite Extra Edition, actually, autograph to boot. This one's from 2021. So, boom, shakalaka, 10 years apart. I like it. I will get photos taken up of our very, very nice box of Elite Extra Edition. Photos up quick, and then we'll jump back for football in just about 10 or 15 minutes. So stick around for that if you can. I'd love to have you. And thanks, everybody, for hanging with us. It's awesome when you guys are all here. Pete, Chris, Brian, everybody that swung on through. Thank you very, very much. Brian, congrats on your Machado. That is a heck of a hit. And that's hopefully the mojo carries over for your last spot mojo in the playbook too, and Turkey Red. So see you guys back then for that. We got some new options up in the chat too, so check those out. All new stuff, and you guys are the very, very best. So I appreciate you. See you all very soon, about 15 minutes or so. Hey, there you go. Prospecting, all that prospecting. Appreciate you.